Oh, goodness gracious. What's up, friends? How's it going? Happy November. We're still celebrating Hiveoween. Shh. No one needs to know. It's all secret. I'll just slip a couple streams under the table to you. No one needs to know. It's our little secret. Um, Here we are with the Crooked Man. I honestly, when we left off, it was at presumably the final scene after we punched the possession right out of David. Not really, but we just punched the shit out of David. And, talked him out of killing himself. Yeah. I don't know how much game we have left, honestly. Because I don't know if there's gonna be something like Oni, where we're like, we get to the stream and then we do it and then, oh, it's over, just like that. Or if there's gonna be more to it. I thought about it and I'm like, I should have, stopped earlier, but I couldn't. It was too intense. I had to keep going. So, we'll figure it out. If nothing else, we can go through the other end we missed. Because we didn't get the first end at the beginning of the game. Well, relative beginning. Also, I should apologize in advance if my voice sounds funky still. It probably sounds better now than it did, but I spent the weekend at a convention, which is why we didn't stream last week, and I did a lot of making loud noises and also caught some sort of gross something at the tail end of it that kind of bleh. Anyway, it's better now and I'm here and you're here, so let's play the Crooked Man. Let's Crooked House. I have some theories, but I'm gonna wait to see what happens before I blab about them. 749. God damn. Oh man! This is the place, for sure. Could this be... Well, it's interesting because my friends who I was staying with were sick over the weekend itself, but I avoided it until I actually got home, and then I was like, but I didn't get the main sickness, just kind of gross bleh, for a day. It's weird. Anyways, could this be his house? Hey, old man! I thought that was a dramatic pause, not me drinking. Oh, I wasn't drinking something. That was a dramatic pause. Sorry. Excuse me, can I have a second? The fence isn't very crooked. I don't know if that's the right place. Yeah, it seems pretty straight. What? Ain't seen you around. Going for a stroll? No, actually. Who lives here? Do you know them? Oh, you mean Mrs. McGahan? McGahan? Mrs. McGahan? Maybe the fence is actually leaning towards the house. Perspective. In the same way that the message in blood was written perfectly over the top of the shelves and things. Mrs. MacGyver. Yes! It'd probably just be pronounced McGon. McGon! It's way harder to pronounce than it should be to me. I don't know why. McGon? Someone named McGon. Wait, what? Why? You sound so stupid, David. Like, I mean, are you baffled by this, or are you just like, oh, someone named McGon lives here? Wow. Someone named McGon lives here? McGann? Wait, is it Gan? Gone. Gan? Shit, I give up. Whatever. Not anymore. Mrs. McGann passed away last year. People have names? Ah! The house has been neglected ever since. Waste of a fine house it is. She's gone, David. There's nobody around. He's got Metal Gear syndrome. Metal Gear? Waste of a fine house it is. Oh, yeah. I think she had a son. Would she just rent or sell out? Would she just rent out or sell the house? Do you know anything about her son? Suddenly gets way more intense, leans closer to the man. They are really close to each other. Nah, never seen him. I only moved here a few years back. Heard he lives in an apartment a ways away. I see. That all? I gotta get home by daybreak or my wife will be livid. Yeah, thanks a lot. It's good to walk in. It's good to take a walk in the morning, but it's sure cold. Don't catch a cold or nothing. Thanks, take care. Man, I was hoping it would let me keep talking to this guy. What happens if I don't talk to him? Like if I just let him walk past? I guess you can proceed without doing anything. The son's name will be David too. Dun dun. What is this? Nothing's growing in the planter. The blue garbage can filled with rotten waste. Oh no, I just had a thought. No, I'll hold on to it for now. It's locked. Well, that was a bust. Bye! Guess I better go home. Oh. Oh, shit. Oh, hell. We have a key left. It was the one inside the cat. Oh, shit. Which reminds me. Well, actually, no. I'm just gonna go ahead and say it now because now I'm thinking about the cat again. The bad end where the Crooked Man whispers that we killed ourselves and also D. And then the whole thing about the weird possession sort of thing. What if that means that we were actually the one who we actually did kill D and ourselves in that end, and what if we actually killed the cat? But how would we not? Whatever, I'm not gonna think about it. Whatever. Mrs. McGann was the cat. Mrs. McGann! Oh, Lord. Mrs. McGann was the cat. She died a few years back. That would explain how we got this key out of here. She had a son who lived in an apartment far away. Maybe one of the cats that wasn't there. Oh. Unlock the door. Bro, do you really want to do this? Bro? A shoe shelf. Lots of musty women's shoes. Musty women's shoes! Sliding doors. There are clothes sitting in the water-filled washing machine. The hospital, right. Put on the shoes. Fragments from a broken mirror. Or of a broken mirror. A broken mirror. Feels like it was struck with something. Feel pretty if musty. The shelves are lined with hairstyling products and face lotions. Did he smell the toilet? You could probably. I get the impression that you can probably smell it from a standing distance, but I wouldn't put it past him. To feel the mirror. Yes, we're a horror game protagonist. We touch everything. Maybe he meant feels in the sense of, it seems like. Whatever. The bathwater is muddy. It smells bizarre. Swamp water! True horror game protag stick their hands in the toilet. Exactly. Why would they be close in the washing machine? Good question. Unless they were left there suddenly. Like, it was all abandoned. But why would there be... What's more of a wonder to me is why there's water still standing in the washing machine. Pieces of a shattered plate. Winston! Can't take you anywhere. What did we tell you about going to abandoned houses, bro? Never works out. Never works out. I keep waiting for something to pop out. The shelves are full of old junk. The shelves have tools and cleaning equipment. Cardboard boxes. A note! Oh, boy! Do-do-do-do-do! The hotel, the school, the hospital. It was the same at all of them. My saddest memories wouldn't go away. Writing wouldn't settle my heart. In the end, my festering heart went... Part of the paper's torn. We're gonna find the Oni sleeping on the guest bed. Mine is an empty existence. I have nothing to leave behind. Not even words. Dang, bro. There's a big gash on the wall. It's early morning outside. No power, so you can't make any calls. Broken teacup. Anyway, I was going to speculate about how all of the headache scenes that he had were at points where that basically summarize each of David's issues through the other character, like the relationship issues, the wow, I sure suck at what I was my dreams, and the wanting to be brave but really just wanting your mom, being scared and alone thing. Because what if rather than personas, they all just facets of not much food in the refrigerator? Of course, it's all going bad. Anyway, we could speculate more later. Let's... Oh, I'm on the other side now. Okay, cool. The stove is stained with burns and rust. Why can't I check out the other side? The garbage can is filled with rotten waste. Welcome back. Did the teacup leave a message? I was wondering about that. TV has a big crack. I recalled the rhyme of the crooked man. All he could do was live in a crooked... Oh, right. David goes on one of the bad ends, and maybe he goes on a ramble about how he's just lives a crooked life and can't do anything but be crooked, blah, blah, blah. So, there you go. All he could do was live in a crooked house with a cat and mouse just as crooked. I was the same way. Everything I wished for ended up crooked. My dreams, my love, even my family. How did the crooked man live? Was he sorrowful? In the depths of despair? Such a life has no meaning. I swear to God, if we're the one who's been doing this the whole time. This room reminds me of the room in Mermaid Swamp where the two people talk, like maybe the stepmother and the wife, I think is where it is. A calendar for last year. There's a big X on it. This entire month is my birthday. A toppled trash can. There's a few pieces of trash inside. I want to adjust that painting. It's off. It's all crooked. Wait, shit. It's crooked. Oh, snap. I wonder if things are going to get consistently more and more broken and janked up as we go along. Well, there's a passageway here, but let's check over here first. Nah. Whoa, dang. Looks like a bedroom? The dresser is full of women's clothes. The drawers are half open. Put them on! The drawing on the right side. Oh, this thing you mean? It's a calendar. The closet door is half open. There are coats and such inside. Go to a parallel universe. Wait, what if that's what this is? What if the crooked man is just you from a parallel universe where everyone is creepy horror monsters? I thought it was an anime wall squirrel. He's the worst kind of crooked. What is that? A hole? It looks like a hole in the floor. I can't examine it. There's so many toppled clothes rack. A toppled lamp. Light bulb is shattered. Some books are stacked on the dresser. It says they're albums, but there's not a single photo. I have a lot of those. A fallen radio. Crooked painting. Why? 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 Whoa! The fact that someone took the time to write all this out. Okay, no, 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 no. Wait, does that mean if this is scrap tin? Does that mean I'm reading them in order? I assumed that I was probably supposed to have read this one first. I guess it assumes I'll go through the doors like that. Okay. Yes, no, 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 cat. Thank you. That was my goal. I've achieved it. A ladder. Looks like it goes to the attic, but the door doesn't open. Shit. Fine. It's like he wrote that when something was happening to him. The painting's fallen to the floor. Must have been hung on the wall before. Shit, I don't still have the hammer or whatever. I could put it back on the wall. Our key? Do we have another key? I think we used our last key. Assuming it was on the wall. Yeah, we used the bloody key we got from the inside the cat. to open this door. Out of cigarettes. I need to smoke. Shit. Shit. Damn it, David. Maybe the painting was just leaning against the wall on the floor. Gosh, David. David doesn't, I was going to say check your painting privileges, but David doesn't understand how furniture works. He's so unfamiliar with furniture, such a novelty to him. And he just assumes things go wherever. He doesn't understand. Don't judge paintings based on your narrow-minded cultural assumptions, David. Pile of books on law. There aren't many clothes in the closet. A few men's coats and suits. Fragments of the broken mirror. There's almost nothing in the desk. A deflated volleyball sits on top. For some reason? Pile of paper scraps. They have very few words written on them. Trash can is full of crumpled paper. I'm suspicious of all of this. A black-covered notebook. The rule on this notebook matches the scraps I have. I just imagine David here sitting in a dark, like a abandoned house, like before daybreak, like just sitting on the floor, like crouching on the floor, holding all these pieces of paper, these dirty scraps of paper, and this dirty notebook, and just kind of like slowly putting the two together and be like, ah. Combine all the scraps. You got a notebook! How? How did you tape them back in there? There's a name on the back. It's yours! Da da da! Duke. Duke McGann. What's that sound? Is that the male crying we heard back at the very beginning? It doesn't really sound like it, but I can't figure out what it would be otherwise. It's so quiet. It's weird. One sec. I'll be right back. Oh, God, my legs. I want to test something real quick and see if it works. I turn this down so I don't scare the shit out of myself whenever I plug in the headphones. I can figure out where I'm supposed to plug in the headphones. Oh God! It's so freaky when you watch it with headphones on. Oh my God! It's definitely a man crying, like a deep. Whoa, that's so spooky. This game is like totally different when you play it with headphones on. God, I bet the whisper is like so freaking creepy. Because it pans around to both ears in like this weird, spooky sort of way. But yeah, it's definitely a weird, deep man going. I'm sorry, I can't. If I did it with the broadcaster, I'd be able to turn it. I wonder. Can you hear it with headphones? I mean, I don't know if it'll be the same for you guys because you're hearing it from my microphone recording it. If you want, though, I'll try and do something for you real quick. If you're willing to wait for a sec. I can because I think that on the other broadcaster, I have the ability to switch it over to play just the sounds from the computer. All right, I'll be back in just a sec then, guys. Stay crooked.